No. What? You shouldn't be surprised. After all, I owe my talents to you.
Let's lock him up. The Inquisitor will do the rest.
Ooh, that was a purple helmet. Oh, it's the same thing. Oh, okay, well, whatever. Lock picking level 3. Lock picking. Major Herman's journal. Everything is ready for the commoner's operation. The recruits we were sent from the ghost camp are perfect. Rolf did well. Someone warned the Mother Cardinal of the command. Whoa. Someone warned the Mother Cardinal of the commander's plans. Many of our men were arrested and executed. I chose to leave the barracks. Those who supported me could certainly prevent me from being sentenced to death, but the bigot's wrath is such that I would rather not take any chances. How far we have fallen. We dreamt of greatness, of cities belonging to us at last, and now I'm hiding in an old warehouse that smells of fish. Can only... Oh! Apparently I had his key.
Kurt, are you alright?
Yes. Better than ever. You cannot even imagine how much I hated that piece of filth.
What did he do to you?
As you may have guessed, I suffered the same treatment as Raina. The only difference is that I survived, and there's even more. Believe me, I'm glad that these memories went up in flames along with that bastard. Thank you, Greenblood. Thank you for helping me as I go through all this. I'll never forget it.
Awesome. Awesome. So now, other side quests. Oh. Petra's... Oh. Petra's has another side quest for us. Let's work on this one first. The visuals in this sometimes are just so janky.
Karantz, do you need...
Oh, wait, hold on.
I'm asleep.
There we go. Yep, Petrus has another side quest for us. Well, we will work on his after we get done with this side quest. Up by 1. Hold on. Can Kurt use it? Yes, he can. He can use it, but the armor damage sucks. Man. Huh. I mean, I could give him more damage? I think I'll leave him as is right now. For right now, anyways. And so yeah, we'll work on The contraband side quest.
What can I pour for you?
Ask about the supplies.
Manfred, the quartermaster of the barracks, told me about your supply problems.
And he sends you? Damn. I didn't think a legate would act in person, but it's nice to see that our problems are taken seriously. I'll explain. Alcohol has been scarce in New Serene for quite some time. Our suppliers in the town are constantly victims of theft, to the point that they're no longer able to supply taverns. I could have managed if my monthly delivery from the continent had arrived as planned, but customs seized my goods.
Did they give you a reason?
Conservative seizure, they said. Time to check that everything is in order. And now they tell me that they can't return my goods because they've been stolen. Can you believe it? If even customs are getting robbed, what hope do we have?
Huh. This is all rather suspicious. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I'll go and see these customs officers and get this cleared up.
Yeah. Let's go talk with him. Oh, I got stuck a little bit. Oop, loop. Ah,
Customs
no!
Officer Alric. What can I do for you?
Desarde, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. I've been told of some issues with customs. I would like some clarification.
I'm listening, Your Excellency.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, it's possible. We seize cargo sometimes to verify that all taxes to the town have been paid.
Randomly, without a prior formal order.
No, I don't know. Perhaps we received a complaint. That happens sometimes.
I suppose all entries are noted in your records.
Naturally. But I assure you that we only do our job. It was all routine.
I was told that a shipment from the continent bound for the tavern had been seized as a precautionary measure.
Yes, we...
Randomly.
Okay, we already talked about this. I
I
thought
was
it looked a
informed
little
that
different.
customs was robbed.
Yes, these thieves have quite the nerve. Someone even stole personal belongings this time. Since then, I've put all important things in the chest. But I lost the key. Probably on my way here.
Let me summarize. You have confiscated some goods, perhaps because of a report, but you're not sure. Then that same cargo was stolen from you, along with other things in your custody.
Exactly, Your Excellency.
You are either the worst customs officer I've met or the biggest liar.
Listen, Your Excellency, I made a mistake. It's true, I should not have ordered this seizure. In fact, it was late and, counting the crates would have taken me hours. I decided to postpone it. In the meantime, the goods were stolen. It's unfortunate, but I'm not useless.
You haven't even informed the authorities of this robbery. This is all rather suspicious, Officer Auric. So I think it's necessary to conduct this inspection with a search.
Please, Your Excellency.
I'm sure the contents of this chest would be very informative. Maybe we should go to the docks to see if we could find the key that this scatterbrain has lost.
Wait, what?
So, were you satisfied with your inspection, sire?
Use the silver coin to scare him. All right. Talk about the note found in the chest.
Absolutely. I found this letter in your chest. The signature on it seemed very interesting.
I was sure I'd lost the key. I will explain. But I am trapped. And it's been like this for months. I am forced to pull off all kinds of tricks in order to settle an old debt.
Egon.
Yes, sir. Either I do what he says, or I lose my children. I've already paid off my debt 100-fold, but he maintains his hold over me. And now I have no choice but to obey when he asks me to divert larger shares of cargo.
Could you help me identify him?
I'd like to, but I've never met him. He gives me his instructions in writing, or sends his men. He wrote the letter you found, or at least I think he did.
I plan to put an end to this individual's activities, so anything you can tell me will be useful.
I hope you manage it, Your Excellency. For the sake of my children, maybe you could come to the meeting he's arranged tonight.
Do you think he will come in person?
I don't know. This is the first time I've received a notice like this. I fear he'll punish me for arousing the innkeeper's suspicions. He doesn't let anything get past him, you know.
Very well, I will come. If only to avoid you paying the price for your stupidity.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'll meet you at the North Gate in the evening.
No offense to our new friend. I'm not sure this Egon will come in person. I'd be surprised if he'd bother moving just to lecture a small fry in his business.
What is my intuition at? Only level 1. So next time I can either choose to increase my lockpicking, or I can increase my intuition. If only I could do both. Oh, I have 4 memory crystals now. Nice. Did it say, no, just go find it? That's all it says, just go find it.
Ah, there you are. Are you ready?
Not yet. Give me...
Ah, there you are.
Set off.
Yes, let's go.
We have a meeting next to the quarry. As we are early, we should be the first to arrive.
Perfect. I'll hide until they get here.
He will certainly not come alone. I beg you, don't wait to intervene if things go wrong.
Be confident. I won't abandon you.
You should get in position. He'll be here soon.
Oh God. Oh God, really?
My friend, I'm so glad to see you. Because you owe us some explanations, don't you?
Sir, let me explain. I wanted to do well. I was just a little rushed and...
Silence, fool. Not only have you been so clumsy with your handling that the quartermaster was informed, but in addition, you dared to plot with this legate, a noble that has already cost us dearly. Do you no longer love your children, Alric? You want us to get rid of them? Is that it?
No, Mr. Egon, I beg you. Don't hurt them. I didn't have a choice. The legate came for an inspection, but I didn't tell him anything. I swear.
It's a shame, Alric. Egon loved you, but would replace you with someone else soon enough. Someone smarter. Get rid of him. I don't want to hear from this little roach any longer. As for me, I'm leaving for Hikmet. Try to be discreet. This legate doesn't seem willing to let go.
We're committed to protecting this.
If we're going to help him, we will probably lose track of our man.
The assassin!
Nobody's gonna come and save you. And death to the others! Things are about to get dicey.
The assassin! I owe you my life, Your Excellency.
Don't mention it. Alas, all this was useless. This man was not Egon.
I'm not sure that it's a person, Your Excellency. It may be the name given to the leaders of the gang. I don't know. But I will never be at peace until you arrest them, that's for sure.
That's exactly what I'm trying to do. But how can I find this man now?
He said he was going back to Hikmet, which is where he sends the stolen alcohol. I'm sorry. I have not been completely honest with you. I could have told you that earlier, but I knew that without your protection, I would not survive. The deliveries are sent to a dispensary outside the town. No doubt to avoid arousing suspicion.
A
Well,
dispensary? But what are they doing with all this alcohol?
I'm not sure, Your Excellency. But you'll no doubt find out if you go there.
Well, at least the fright Egon gave Auric managed to loosen his tongue.
well, let's go. We have ourselves an Egon to capture. We gotta travel all the way over to Hikmet. Well, let's do this, chat. But man, I really want to I really want to stream longer every day, but oh well. After we finish this side quest, we'll work on Petrus's quest.
At the fiery flasks, you'll find the quintessence of alchemy. The best potions and the most efficient decoctions.
Am I going the right? No, I'm not going the right way. Jeez. Really hard sometimes to actually pay attention to where you're going.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares are in the vanguard of progress.
Well, there's them, so here we go, chat.
These islanders are drunk.
On your way. There's nothing for a highness here. As for you, savage, if you're looking for something to drink, go to my colleague over there.
What? How dare you?
Sorry, but we're entering all the same.
Oh yeah, We'll soon see about that.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Boom. All right. Yeah, you ain't gonna talk to my girl. You ain't gonna talk to her like that. Did not mean to do that, but okay. But hey.
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
Heal yourself quickly.
Things are about to get dicey!
Oh God. Oh. Well. That was fun. Oh, we gotta fight it over again.
These
All right.
islanders are drunk. And these guards don't look that official. I think we found where all the alcohol reserves on the island end up.
What island? Oh, what a rude.
On your way. There's nothing as for you.
What?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Green blood! I can't hold on much. Move away!
This is the man we saw at the quarry. We must stop him.
There we go. Oh, I thought there was. Apparently not. Alright, here we go.
Surrender. You are under arrest.
What am I accused of?
You are a high-ranking member of a criminal organization that has named itself Egon. And you did not hesitate to order a murder. So, even though the attempt failed, the gallows await you. Unless you decide to reveal everything you know.
I won't say a word. I won't give you anyone. I'd rather die.
If you really thought so, we would not be talking. You will be taken to New Serene. Manfred will know how to make you talk.
Huh. Well, that was definitely something.
Come closer. Come closer. All my wares.
Oh, actually, yeah, probably do want to take a look at her wares to see what she's got. Excuse me, what do you got?
Your Excellency.
Oh.
Thanks for your visit.
Thanks for nothing. Anyways. All right. Just be wary, Petrus. We'll be starting your quest shortly. Shortly. Yep, we're just going to the barracks. All right.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Ask him if he questioned the
Was
captain.
the captain we arrested transferred to you?
Yes. And we began to question him. It appears that he was paid by Governor Buren. The governor tasked him with weakening the natives as much as possible in order to muzzle the rebellion. They were trying to poison the natives with alcohol, but they needed a lot to do it. Their entire smuggling operation revolved around that.
Did you contact the governor?
Yes. He sent us a letter apologizing, saying he didn't know he was dealing with criminals. His letter was accompanied by a letter of marque to compensate the merchants who suffered in this case.
Which doesn't mean that he will abandon these despicable methods. Is there any news on Egon? We're no longer certain it's even a person.
Even though that name might refer to the organization, someone must be leading it. And that's who we have to stop. Alas, for now, the captain doesn't want to tell us any more. So the interrogation continues. We're waiting for answers on that point. I need your help in another case.
I'm listening.
The Admiral sent us a furiously worded letter. One of their ships was commandeered by our troops. They accused the San Mateus garrison. But I know Herbert is quartermaster. He's an honest man. I'm not saying that the Admiral is lying to us, but I don't understand what could have happened. Whatever the case may be, the Admiral is threatening to refuse all transportation to our men. This will not only hurt the Guard, but also all the nations that employ us. We need someone diplomatic, able to piece this whole story together. Can I count on you?
Yes. I will go see Admiral Cabral and try to understand what happened.
All right. Lot more to do, chat. I think what I'm probably going to go ahead and do this weekend, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and yeah, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just do a full day of do 2 full days on Saturday and Sunday, both full days of Greedfall, so that way I can get further into this. And also, Sony's State of Play, or PlayStation 4's State of Play, is today at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So,
you have come at the right time, Your Excellency. I am in a delicate situation and your help would be invaluable.
I'm listening, Admiral.
Captain Reuben warned me that he suspected a member of his crew of being a spy. It is almost certain she sent secret navigation information to foreigners.
Why ask me to take care of it?
This is a very serious accusation. one that results in a member of the guild being expelled. The Norts are like a family, very connected, but also likely to carry resentment. I think an external view is required to be certain that there will be no bias. Anyway, their ship is anchored at New Serene. Your authority will allow you to get more answers than us.
I see. What is the exact nature of the information that could have been sent?
It's up to you to find out. But all the Norts know how we navigate our ships. You've seen the techniques we use, and you know we want to keep them secret.
I agree. Where can I find Captain Reuben?
At the port in your town. You know his ship. It was Captain Vasco's before he landed. I'm counting on you, Your Excellency. We must shed light on this case.
Manfred, the quartermaster of New Serene Garrison, told me that he'd received a letter from you. Was one of your ships hijacked by the Guard?
The Trident and its crew were commandeered by the San Mateus Garrison. Commandeered? We will not let ourselves be threatened by these land pirates. The Guard has no idea who it is dealing with. I've already sent several of our warships to board the Trident and release its crew. The Guards taken on board shall be given no quarter.
I understand, Admiral. But Quartermaster Manfred was as surprised as you to hear this news. That's why he asked me to investigate. The Guard never gave the order for such an operation.
So these mercenaries do not even know how to manage their men? Remarkable. We will not deal with the Guard until Manfred cleans up his ranks. No more of these hireling thugs will set foot on my ships. The nobles will just have to do without their bodyguards.
I will tell them, Admiral. And know that I am fully aware of the problems that caused this act of piracy. Not only for the Guard, but for all the nations on this island. I will do everything to find those responsible.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I will eagerly await your news. Anything else?
I need to be going. Until we meet again, Admiral. The Admiral knows that we can't do anything without the force of the Guard. By prohibiting them from transport, she is putting everyone at risk, leaving us to take care of the problem.
If only I could get my hands on the bunch of idiots who did such a stupid thing.
This is definitely a delicate matter. Go talk with Captain Reuben.